Hey guys, welcome to another video. This one is on the best weapons currently in the game for each level. Now, what I mean by best weapons is actually weapons that have the most attack, because in a weapon, that's what I'm usually looking for, is the most attack. So I'll start right at level 1 and work my way up to level 17. For level 1, your first choice would be the Doom Ripper, because it is a level 1 weapon with really good stats. The problem is, it's really hard to get. If you need help getting that weapon, you can watch my video on how to get it. The link will be in the top right corner. But the most logical choices for a level 1 is found in Yalger's Inn. The two I would choose between would either be the Adventurer's Sword, because it has good crit, or the Adventurer's Dagger, because it has good attack. So you could choose between those two. Now you would be getting one of these three items for free based on what class you chose. But if you did choose the Mage for your first class, just come here and you can buy one of these. The next item is found in Cicero's shop in Babylon. It's known as the Unholy Avenger. Now this is a level 2 item, and it's a really good level 2 item. If you can't afford 1,500, then you could buy the DC version as well. If you can't afford the Unholy Avenger, then once you get to level 3, you can visit Robina's craft shop in Greengard and craft the Frogzard Tooth Dagger. This is actually not better than the other weapon, but it is a pretty good substitute if you couldn't afford to get the other one. At level 4, you're going to want to travel to Barrow Point and check out Trunk Master Snod's craft shop. There you will find the Red-Eye Poker. At level 5, jump back to Babylon and visit Campbell. In his Darkest Night quest line, you're going to see the Dim Night. This is a level 5, and for a level 5, it's got really good stats. So it's highly recommended to go for this weapon. If you're not sure how to obtain this weapon, I've got a video you can check out that will show you how. The link to that will be just above. And right beside Campbell in the class trainers is the best level 6 weapon. Visit Matria's craft shop and you'll find the Bandit Blade. This is a great weapon for level 6. Now you'll be holding on to that weapon until level 8. At level 8, you're going to want to visit the Livingstone Alcove. Visit the craft shop and you have your choice between two different items here. I would recommend the shovel because it has better crit than the pickaxe, but the pickaxe has better haste, so it depends on which one you want to go for. But those are not the best level 8 weapons. Those are probably the easiest ones to go for out of the good level 8 weapons, but the best would be found back in Barrow Point and jump into Barrow Drop. In Cicero's craft shop, you're going to find two more items that are both very good in their own way. If you prefer more crit, then you would probably want to go for the spear. But if you prefer more attack and more haste, then you'd want to go for the staff. Now these take a while to get, but they are a really good weapon for level 8. And you'll be holding on to those right up until level 10 if you're a Guardian. If you are a Guardian, then at level 10 you're going to want to visit the tower and craft the Guardian Blade 3. If you're not sure how to obtain this, I also have a video you can find in the top right corner showing you how to get these Guardian Blades. Now if you're not a Guardian, then you're going to be holding on to the level 8 weapons until level 11. Jumping to Doomwood Forest, you're going to want to visit Griva's craft shop. to find the Cadaver Cutter. And this is an excellent weapon. You're really going to want this at level 11. But you won't be holding on to it for too long, because at level 12, you're going to want to jump to Yalger's Inn. And if you visit his craft shop, you'll find the Deathly Zed Sword, and this is a great weapon for level 12. It might take a little while to get, but you'll get it. And sadly, you won't be holding on to that one for very long either, because at level 13, you jump to Bone Cliffs and visit the Nightlock Cultist. In the craft shop, you'll find the Nightlock Scytheblade. And this weapon is really good, has excellent attack, excellent crit. And you'll be holding on to that weapon right up until level 15. Then, if you join Skull Tower and talk to Artix, you're going to want to craft the twin, the Shadowed Nightlock Scytheblade. Looks exactly the same, but it has level 15 stats, and really good level 15 stats. Now, if you're a non-guardian, then for attack-wise, if you prefer having more attack, then you would want to keep this item during level 16. If you're a guardian, however, jump back to the tower, and you're going to have the option to craft Gullnith's Guardian Blade. This has more attack, so if you're level 16 and you are a guardian, this would be a good choice at level 16. Now, if you're not a guardian and you want a level 16 item, jump to the Dragon Slayer camp in Ashfall and visit one of the craft books. Now, this doesn't have as much attack as the Shadowed Nightlock or the Gullnith's Guardian Blade, but it does have good crit, good haste, so it's pretty much a good weapon. You can choose this if you don't want the extra attack. Now, at level 17, you can find one item at the slabs. Now, before the other update, this was definitely the best weapon. In the craft shop, you'll find the Crimson Staff of the Abyss. Now, haste and HP-wise, this is a good weapon, but not if you're looking for attack or crit, which is what I look for. So this weapon, which used to be the best weapon, is currently not worth going for, especially considering the amount of time it takes and the amount of money it costs. You have way better alternatives. The first is found in Rock Edge Mine. If you visit Sneagle's craft shop, you will find the Precious Crystal Staff. Now this does 220 attack and 121 crit. The HP and the haste are pretty low, but as far as attack and crit wise, it's pretty good. And if this staff isn't your cup of tea, join Mine Pass and talk to Smeevil. In the craft shop here, you'll have an option for the Precious Crystal Dagger. Now the attack is more, and the haste is more. The crit is 21 less than the staff. So if you're going for more crit, then you would want the Precious Crystal Staff. If you're going for the attack, this would be a good option. Now all of the weapon stats I have showed you could change at any time. Since the game is still in beta, a lot of things are being changed around. So some of these weapons that I've shown you in this video might have different stats in the future. But for now, those are the best weapons I have found at those levels. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to check out my Twitter, it's in the description below. And if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.